Hello and welcome back to Blackwatch Intel. My name is Crashy, and today I want to share a tip with you that I think is often overlooked or sometimes not even talked about. Focus the Winston. So, I say focus the Winston, and what I mean by that is in the current state of the meta, the current state of the game, dive comp and Winston being the primary tank of the game is very prevalent, especially on offense. Now, you will still see a lot of defensive Reins, and we've seen some community videos coming out talking about whether or not the usage of Reinhardt is over and is Reinhardt dead, and no, he's not. He's definitely still a strong tank on a lot of points and a lot of defense positions as well, but Winston is in the meta. Winston is the #1 tank in the game, hands down, right next to D.Va, Zarya, Roadhog in some scenarios, at least for now. So, why would you want to focus the Winston? Well, I have some secrets to tell you in terms of dive comp and how it runs, and I think there's a very important asset to each team that you might be on that's just missing and something that people just don't think about. When the Winston dives in, his first response is to throw down his barrier. Now, the barrier is a very low HP barrier, and if focused, instead of just running away, can actually be burned down in a matter of a second, 2 seconds max. And when the Winston is out of position, in a 3 DPS dive comp or even just a Zarya Winston dive comp, the Winston is super exposed. He's not going to have a ton of healing on him immediately, and more often than not, you can actually kill that Winston before allowing him to put too much pressure on you to force you to back up. But it has to be a well-coordinated team effort, and the stars have to align just for that perfect window of time from when he lands and drops his barrier to when his team follows up, because a lot of Winstons will either jump in out of position on their own, or they will just not have that perfect team synergy that you're looking from out, in a solo queue or even just a, ranked queue, competitive queue environment. So Winston is a great target to focus, and it doesn't seem like it, and I definitely understand why someone would be sitting there thinking, scratching their head, well, Crashy, why would I want to focus the Winston when I can see the Lucio running toward me? Because the Lucio, the Ana, the Mercy, they can't keep him alive fast enough if you actually have a team that can focus him, and killing a Winston can alleviate a ridiculous amount of pressure. I think Winston is often overlooked as a priority target because he's so beefy and big, and he's not the main damage dealer, but all your healers out there, all you healing mains out there, you guys know the Winston is out for blood. And if your team just would have focused him early, if they just would have put in that little bit of time to take him down early, then it would have alleviated a lot of pressure in the team fight. So that's my tip. I definitely am speaking from a Genji's perspective. More often than not, when a Winston comes straight in, I want to fight him because I don't want to have to run from him that whole fight. I want to free up. I want to create the space in the team fight by destroying the Winston early, putting him on respawn, and giving me all that playroom to go after the Ana, the Mercy, the Lucio, and especially the Zenyatas. Oh, I love chasing Zenyatas as Genji, but that's my tip. You Winston players out there, let me know your thoughts on this, because it's a two-sided discussion. I definitely know when I play Winston, because I do play a fair amount of Winston as well. He's my favorite tank to dive with, and definitely the most important asset on most teams right now in terms of running dive comp with Fair Mercy, 3 DPS dive comp, however you're running it. Zenyatta, Lucio dive comp, super strong, lots of damage. Let me know what you think about this, because I'm genuinely curious. I think getting focused down as a Winston, like dying right after your jump, is definitely something every Winston player has experienced, and it's because it's smart. If you get taken out instantly, if you can't even survive through your barrier and the team doesn't follow up just perfect, you're such an asset to the team that's now been eliminated, and you get to sit on the sidelines. So short video today. I just wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be still posting daily. We have some new content coming out. Our newest member, Nebo, is going to be posting his first video coming up here soon. He's working on that, and we're really excited. So subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you for the next video.